get into it. But how was Accra? I understand you organized your annual accountability for Accra.
Yeah,
How did it go?
it was good. Every year we try to bring together people who have been donating to support the work that we do. And this year we took the train to Accra. We've done.
Is it your first time in Accra?
Yeah, but it's the fifth time doing the accountability forum. We've done it in Tamale 3 times, and then the fourth was in Kumasi, and the fifth we decided to take the train to Accra, and it was a success. Very beautiful one.
Glad to hear. Okay, so it's a month-long exercise.
Yeah.
And you're coming to Tamale. What exactly is happening in Tamale?
Yeah, so for Tamale, we are not organizing another forum. However, we are trying to reach the people through spaces like Radio Xtra and also through our social media, where we publish our stories, success stories, and then accounts from time to time. So from weekly basis, and then throughout the month, we are going to be posting success videos and making posts of some success fundraisers and some success in all aspects of work that we do at Hereafter Ghana. So that's how we are trying to send the message across town here.
Okay. Mustafa, you are a communications officer, and I'm sure once you're on the radio, you need people to engage. What exactly do you seek to achieve with what Director just mentioned?
Okay, thank you, Radio Xtra, for the opportunity. We are glad to be part of this session this morning. So like my director rightly said, we had our annual accountability and fundraising forum in Accra for the first time. And prior to that, we had organized one in Kumasi. And of course, as she highlighted, the essence of this is to account to the people, the essence of our work, because we work with people. We don't work alone. We reach local resources from the general populace. We have countless of donors that donate to Hereafter Ghana to support vulnerable lives and support communities to become independent. And so it's very important, as we raise resources from people, it's very important to come back to them in account. And as she rightly highlighted, this particular month, December 2025, we want to dedicate that to account on all our progress, on all the impacts that we've created, together with the donors and together with the partners and supporters. And that's why we want to use this, mainly social media and traditional media like this, in order to engage with the people, let them know and showcase our impact stories throughout the year. And of course, not just the year, but within throughout the journey of Hereafter Ghana for over 12 years now. Yes.
Yeah, so my understanding from the Director is that you're not organizing another forum here.
Yes.
You're just going to sort of create awareness.
Yeah,
accounts
exactly.
on radio and then social media.
Exactly.
Yeah, so how is it going to be? Is it going to be a radio journey? Is it going to be a weekly release online on social media? Is there any meeting with any communities?
Yes, so we are doing the weekly releases throughout the week. We've started already. So if you go to all our social media handles, you'll see a lot of videos talking about some children, how the journey started with us and how the donations came in and then where they are today. And then we will be visiting some communities as well. I think this weekend we'll be visiting Jigun. Yeah. And then we will be bringing to the people what will happen at Jigun, and if it's a donation, it's a screening, how it went, who funded it. And then with the radio too, today we look forward to at least telling the people who is Hereafter, what have we done over the years, and what do we seek to do in future, and how can they come to be part of the work that we do.
Exactly. What I sought for us to do is to bring what they call in the NSMQ, the preamble. So now let's talk about Hereafter. Who is Hereafter? What do you do? Before we come to what exactly you seek to achieve with the accountability proper.
The best person to answer is the one pointed at me, and the founder, and of course, yes, I can speak for that. But sometimes the originality would definitely come from the founder and director.
So,
but yeah,
I'll do a quick summary.
Absolutely.
Hereafter Ghana is it's an NGO in the northern region of Ghana. We've been working for the past 12 years, and then our main aim is to ensure that our communities own their developments and then own their independency, and then how do they put it? So ensuring dependent communities. So we do this through 4 thematic areas where we do health and we do education. We work around education, and then we also work around women economic empowerment, and then there's the aspect of charity, which opens our doors to all needy children, women, and widowed. So I think the criteria is everybody under charity. However, you should be needy, or you should be widowed, or you should be orphaned to receive our support. So over the 12 years, we have organized health outreaches to rural communities. We have registered over 8,200 children onto the National Health Insurance Scheme. We have fundraised locally to pay for the surgeries of over 200 patients. And then we have also distributed over 100 decks to schools, rural schools. We've currently distributed over 2,000 school kits comprising of exercise books, pens, erasers. So we put them together into a kit, and then we share it to children in rural communities who otherwise wouldn't have been able to afford school learning materials. So these are just bits of what we do, and then we actually do this together with our community. We don't have an international donor who is paying for all of these things. So if we have paid for an insurance, it is someone who paid for the insurance. Let's say, through contribution. So Brother Shaibu here, I know you have donated to us before, and we are here today to tell you that your donation has saved a life. And we are also here to tell everyone on the listening side to also know that your donation has either paid for an expensive surgery, purchased an affordable insurance for a child, brought a clinic to the doorstep of a needy community, bought school kits for a student who didn't have, bought a chair, or many others in any form of relief that has gone to the person. That is what we do at Hereafter Ghana.
So this is generally what you do.
Yes.
This year, since you are doing accountability for 2025, what exactly have you done this year, so that if I know that I contributed something from January, this is what
I have done.
It was used for.
Yes. So for January, we have raised
for the year
2025. So for the year 2025, we have received coming in. So this year we actually introduced a system, a messaging system. So let me also use this platform, because I know some people have been questioning whether the message is really coming from Hereafter or not. So we have a system that allows us to send a broadcast message to over 4,000 contacts at the same time. So if every Friday you receive our message, kindly know that it is officially coming from Hereafter Ghana, and it will bear the name Hereafter Ghana. So through this and through our monthly donations and our fundraisers, we have received over 10,000 donations coming through to the organization since January. And then this has amounted to around 400,000 Ghana cedis. We will say 4 billion old cedis. And then this has supported this year directly over 70 patients to pay for their expensive surgery and treatments. Then we have also registered explicitly this year 2,782 children onto the National Health Insurance Scheme. And also we have distributed 306 school kits for this year. And then we have also distributed over 500 Ramadan food kits. So Ramadan, we had a special thing we were doing where people were donating 5 cedis every day, and that's 150 cedis for the month, to support rural communities and the needy, to also afford quality food for the month. So we had a lot of people subscribing and donating, and then we were able to provide food packages that includes a 5 kg rice, a 1 kg gallon of oil, tin tomatoes, a box of tea, a sack of sugar, and then what are some of the things? There's milk as well. So
this was exclusive
for Ramadan period. So for the Ramadan period, we distributed over 500 of these packages to 3 communities, workers at the cemetery. So workers at the Zujun cemetery, everybody received a pack. And then workers at the Palsi cemetery also received them as well. So this, we have also paid for the madrasa project. We have the Madrasa project that allows us to pay for the Arabic fees for needy students, weekend Arabic fees for needy students. So you have donors who have adopted some number of students. Someone can say, okay, I'm going to pay for the fees of maybe 20 students. So every month the person will send in the donation for 20 students. So we have, so far there are 550 children that we pay for every month. And throughout this year, we have paid 5,500 every month for continuously for 12 months. And what will be the total? Let me see if I can get a total. Yeah, that's around 88,000 Ghana cedis paid in Madrasa. Exactly. And then we have also built a borehole. So we are currently starting a borehole at Sanargukuku. We are trying to, so now we currently have a monthly donor system where people are donating. And then when the money gets to the amount that can build a borehole, we will build a borehole. So we built the first one, which was funded fully by Madam Abiba and her family in the Sanargukuku constituency. And we look forward to building the next in 2026.
So how do you determine the community that needs the borehole?
Yeah, so we know there are two things that qualify a community: the scarcity of water and the availability of a good water table. Because if you build, even if you are so scarce on water, but then you don't have a good water table, if we build a borehole for you, the borehole is useless. So the fact that there is no water alone doesn't qualify you for a borehole. You should have a good water table. Exactly. So we test to see if the land has water, then we will drill a borehole for you. Yeah.
Well, this is our conversation on Morning Extra with Hereafter Ghana. We just heard the executive director speak, and she's here with